I find myself wondering where it all began, where my heart first decided to stay a little longer. Whenever I follow the memories back, they always lead to the same place, to the moment I first saw you standing among the crowd. There wasn't a remarkable event or a long conversation, yet somehow that moment remained. From the very first moment, time seemed to slow for a while. It should have been a passing scene, yet my heart looked back once more. From the very first moment, you should have felt unfamiliar, yet somehow you felt comfortably close. I can't remember every detail now, whether you were smiling or simply standing there, yet the feeling remains. It lasted only a moment before either of us spoke. Still the atmosphere of that day returns to me sometimes. It felt less like excitement and more like warmth. Perhaps that's why it stayed so long. From the very first moment, something quietly changed. A feeling without a name stayed beside me. From the very first moment, I never searched for a reason. I simply kept it like a beautiful memory. Back then I could never have known that one brief glance would begin a story. From the very first moment, everything started there. In the middle of an ordinary day, a small miracle appeared. From the very first moment, that's why I still smile today. Whenever I remember you, the warmth returns. From the very first moment, the first page of a story neither of us knew yet. It felt a little strange, it was our first meeting. Yet moments that should have felt distant seem surprisingly easy. It could have become just another passing memory, yet somehow I kept returning to that day in my thoughts. I searched for a reason, but never found one. The feeling simply stayed exactly where it was. Why didn't you feel like a stranger? Even though we had just met, you felt like someone I had known for a long time. Why didn't you feel like a stranger? It was only a brief moment, yet my heart remembered you like someone familiar. Was it your eyes, or the way you smiled, or perhaps something quieter that words could never explain? I may not know the answer, yet one thing feels certain. Since that day you often come to mind. Maybe familiarity isn't created only by time. Maybe sometimes it simply appears. Why didn't you feel like a stranger? Even now I wonder, perhaps my heart knew something before I did. Why didn't you feel like a stranger? Maybe that's why it mattered. A moment without a promise still became something I awaited. Perhaps our hearts shared something similar, and that's why everything felt easy. Why didn't you feel like a stranger? Even after all this time, the first image that returns is still that day. Why didn't you feel like a stranger? I think I understand now. Before excitement arrived, there was a war. Why didn't you feel like a stranger? I still wonder about that. Some time had passed, it wasn't a special day, just another familiar afternoon. Moving along as usual, and suddenly my eyes stopped because of a familiar face. Someone who had lived in my memories was standing right there. I had imagined it before, a day like that might come. Yeah, when it finally happened, my heart smiled first. I never thought we'd meet again. You were simply a beautiful memory. I never imagined our paths would cross once more. I never thought we'd meet again. Your one familiar smile turned an ordinary day into something unforgettable. Even sharing a simple greeting made me happier than expected. The warmth of that moment caught me by surprise. I thought time would carry it away, like many moments do. Yet seeing you again changed everything I believe. The heart seems honest in ways we don't expect around someone special. It quietly reveals itself. I never thought we'd meet again. That's what made it special. Even if I claimed otherwise, my heart already knew. I never thought we'd meet again, and that's when I understood why that memory stayed with me for so long. Perhaps that was the moment a new chapter began, when someone I remembered fondly became someone I looked forward to seeing. I never thought we'd meet again, yet from that day onward, I found myself thinking of you a little more often. I never thought we'd meet again. Looking back now, that meeting changed the direction of the story. I never thought we'd meet again, and somehow I'm grateful we did. The afternoon moves gently on with sunlight on your face. A story finds another story at an easy, steady pace. A smile appears between the words, a sparkle fills your eyes, and somehow every little scene feels brighter in this light. The world keeps turning, the hours too, yet every moment feels brand new. I really like this moment, the way it feels today. The laughter and the conversations flowing naturally this way. I really like this moment, simple, warm and true. The nicest part of many days is sharing them with you. A thoughtful look, a cheerful grin, a memory you bring to life. The excitement in your voice when you describe a dream tonight. The smallest things stay shining long after they are through, turning ordinary afternoons into something beautiful and new. A passing hour, a passing view, made brighter simply being with you. I really like this moment, the way it feels today. The laughter and the conversations flowing naturally this way. I really like this moment, simple, warm and true. The nicest part of many days is sharing them with you. Perhaps happiness sometimes arrives without a grand display, living quietly inside the moments of a day. I really like this moment, and as the evening comes in view, one feeling softly stays behind long after saying goodbye to you. I really like this moment more than I ever knew, and every day seems to gain a little light whenever I'm with you.
It lasted only a second, a moment easy to miss. We reached for the same thing and our fingertips met. Yet somehow time seemed to shift. A distant image flashed across my mind, too vivid for imagination, too distant for memory. A moment without an explanation stayed with me. The moment our hands touched, everything became quiet, like a forgotten memory passing through the light. The moment our hands touched, like a breeze without a name, gone in an instant, yet impossible to forget. You were smiling as though nothing happened. Perhaps that's why I became even more curious. That brief moment keeps returning to me. Though it lasted only seconds, it feels unforgettable, like a painting remaining in my thoughts, even without
without an answer, it stays. The moment our hands touch, a strange longing appeared, a memory I never lived, yet somehow recognized. The moment our hands touched, my heart responded first, while my mind searched behind, trying to understand. Have we crossed paths before in a story long forgotten? A memory almost within reach moves quietly through me. The moment our hands touch, something began to change. Even the reasons I looked at you. The moment our hands touch, I still don't understand it, yet that small tremble open a hidden door. The moment our hands touch, a forgotten memory open its eyes once again. It felt like any other day, just another passing hour, moving through countless faces without a second thought. Laughter and tears were familiar scenes to me. I simply watched them and continued on my way. Yet something changed that day, for reasons I couldn't explain. Among all the people there, one person stood out. The moment my eyes stopped, it felt as if time stood still. Among so many faces, why were you the one I saw? The moment my eyes stopped, it was a feeling I had never known. A stranger without a name, yet impossible to ignore. Even the smallest gesture carried a quiet warmth, and the way you smiled stayed with me somehow. It should have been a passing moment, yet the more I wondered, the more curious I became. I don't understand why I keep looking back, yet my footsteps remain exactly where they are. The moment my eyes stopped, the world seemed different somehow. Even familiar scenes began to shine in a new way. The moment my eyes stopped, a question appeared inside me. Who are you? And why do I wonder? I didn't know your name, we had never spoken before, yet somehow you felt familiar. The moment my eyes stopped, everything quietly began. A story none of us could have imagined. The moment my eyes stopped, now I finally understand. From that day on, my world started changing. Back then, I didn't know that moment was the beginning.
It started with a simple wish written down on the very first day, hoping that someday I'd meet someone special. A quiet promise shared only with myself. And as one day became another, I kept going. Some may call it coincidence, but I wanted to believe that sincere hopes can find their way. 100 days of sincerity without missing a single one, gathering small wishes one by one. 100 days of sincerity, not asking for miracles, simply hoping for a warm connection. Some days felt bright, some days felt long, yet a gentle hope stayed with me, telling myself there was no need to hurry. I crossed through seasons, one day at a time. Even roads we cannot see must lead somewhere. A sincere heart will meet its answer someday. Whoa. 100 days of sincerity, holding the same wish today, learning little by little how to wait with hope. 100 days of sincerity, not for something grand, just someone who could care for my heart. Perhaps somewhere under the same sky, someone else is wishing to. 100 days of sincerity, the final page arrives. Have all these quiet hopes reached the sky? 100 days of sincerity, I still don't know the answer, yet I end today's prayer with a smile. One day, one wish, 100 days of sincerity.
This bright and quiet afternoon moves at an easy pace. Then your familiar fingertips stopped right in front of me. Without saying anything, you offered something small. And somehow from that little moment, my whole heart started smiling. Why does it stay with me, though it meant almost nothing? Inside this calm and simple day, a little warmth remains. The moment you handed it to me still stays inside my mind. Even ordinary passing hours feel different somehow. That brief little eye contact, the comfortable feeling left behind at the edge of sunlight spaces, smiles remain a while. Short and easy conversations, expressions filled with ease, and even those gentle eyes looking quietly my way. Every passing second now keeps pulling at my gaze, and every familiar scenery feels newer today. Such a tiny memory keeps returning now. feeling hard to explain fills this entire day. The moment you handed it to me still lingers near today. Even ordinary little days turn warmer than before. That quietly resting warmth, that feeling settling in. Across the streets the breeze moves through, your smile drifts around again. You smile so naturally, just like every other day. And somehow because of that I couldn't stop smiling too. The moment you handed it to me still shines inside my mind, though it lasted just a second. I know I'll remember it long. A gentle kind of warmth still resting in my heart. At the edge of sunset-colored streets, love was blooming there.
Everything was ready, just like every other time. I took my place and steadied my aim, then I pulled the string and suddenly stopped. Something unexpected happened. Even I was surprised. What changed today? Everything seemed normal, yet somehow nothing worked the same. I can't release the arrow, my hands have other plans. After doing this for centuries, today feels completely different. I can't release the arrow, I'm searching for a reason. Yeah, whenever I see you, every plan falls apart. At first I thought it was only a small mistake, so I tried once more with the same result. A nearby pigeon was startled into flight while I stood there looking at the sky. I should stay calm, yet that seems difficult today. The more I try, the stranger I look. I can't release the arrow, especially today. Something that felt simple became surprisingly complicated. I can't release the arrow, and somehow that's funny. Whenever you're smiling, I end up smiling too. Could this be a feeling I've never learned before? A question untouched by all these years. I can't release the arrow, yet strangely enough, that doesn't bother me as much as it should. I can't release the arrow, so I keep wondering why this curious glitch only appears around you. The arrow is ready, the bow is ready, so why do I feel different?
The 100th day arrived, just another ordinary day. Yet Yet somehow today my heart feels busy. I've learned how to wait, speaking is much harder. The words I practice keep disappearing again. Will this surprise you? Will it feel too sudden? Even with those thoughts, I wanna be brave today. Would you spend 100 days with me? I'd love to know you a little more. Not to find all the answers, just to share a few smiles. Would you spend 100 days with me? We can take our time, moving gently, one day at a time. Even little stories feel worth listening to. Your favorite season, the dreams you carry. Every day somehow feels brighter than before. That's why I didn't want to keep this feeling hidden. Take your time answering, that would be enough for me. Today already feels special because I found my courage. Would you spend 100 days with me? A little closer than before. I'd love to discover the person you are. Would you spend 100 days with me? The reason is quite simple. I enjoy the time I spend with you. Will 100 days be enough, or will they pass too quickly? Maybe that's a question we'll answer together. Would you spend 100 days with me? I'm asking carefully, even if my heart arrived first. I think that's okay. Would you spend 100 days with me? Today I'll be brave. The day I stop waiting and take one step forward. Would you walk these 100 days with me?
Was it a dream or a forgotten memory? A distant scene returns whenever I close my eyes. At the end of an unfamiliar road, someone turned around, I couldn't see her face, yet my heart felt heavy. A story I've never known feels strangely familiar. Something inside me quietly trembles. The girl I couldn't protect, was there really someone whose name has faded away, yet remains within my heart? The girl I couldn't protect, like a story from long ago. A forgotten time begins to awaken. Fragments of moments, pieces that don't connect, yet one feeling remains clearer than anything else. A hurried step, running towards someone, in the ache of arriving a little too late. I cannot explain it, yet one thing feels certain. The person in that memory cared deeply for someone. The girl I couldn't protect feels more than a dream. The emotions left behind still feel alive. inside my heart. Perhaps I simply wish to cherish what is here now. The girl I couldn't protect, I think I understand now. What she left behind wasn't sorrow but hope. The girl I couldn't protect. That's why today I treasure the people standing beside me. From a fading memory, one person has quietly led me to this moment. You appear again today without any warning. Even in the middle of busy hours, my thoughts drift your way. It's a curious thing. There are many things to do, yet every quiet moment leads back to you. I thought I wanted to know more about you. Lately I've been wondering about my own heart too. Who could she be? Why do I think of her so often? Even ordinary moments bring her back to mind. Who could she be? What kind of magic is this, changing my simple days into something brighter? A favorite season, a reason for your smile. The more I learn, the more curious I become. Each little story feels like a gift and somehow makes me smile. Is this how people feel when someone special begins to matter? Who could she be? Why does she make me smile? Even seeing her name brightens the day. Who could she be? Why do I look forward to tomorrow? The closer our next meeting gets, the faster time seems to move. I've witnessed countless connections across many years, yet the person changing most might be me. If you're the reason, that's a beautiful surprise. Perhaps the smallest miracles arrive as people. Who could she be? I think I'm starting to understand. The mystery was never only about you. Who could she be? And who am I becoming compared to before? Everything feels different. Who could she be? I find myself wondering again and again. At first I didn't notice, I thought it was only a memory, something that made me smile from time to time. Then one day I caught myself looking forward to a familiar moment whenever a day feels bright. For reasons I can't explain, my thoughts seem to travel in the same direction. I found myself waiting, a feeling that arrived so quietly, and somehow found a place inside my everyday life. I found myself waiting, and because of that, even ordinary days carry a little excitement. Between familiar hours, a new anticipation appeared, and even passing moments seem to hold a smile. I don't need to name it yet, it feels beautiful as it is, simply having someone who comes to mind. There's beauty in taking time and letting feelings grow gently. Perhaps that's why it means so much. I found myself waiting without knowing when it began. Thinking about you started feeling natural. I found myself waiting and slowly realized that beautiful memories sometimes become anticipation. The beginning of a day and at the end of one too, having someone appear in your thoughts feels wonderful. I found myself waiting, somehow that's enough. I'll keep this feeling close to my heart. I found myself waiting, that's why I smile today, looking forward to whatever tomorrow brings. Somewhere along the way, I found myself waiting. Whenever a memory returns, one thing always comes first, not the place and not the words we share. For reasons I can't explain, one image stays so clear, a quiet smile that belonged to you. I thought time would soften it and blur the details away, yet somehow that moment grows brighter every day. Your smile keeps coming back to me in the middle of ordinary moments, and whenever it appears I find myself smiling too. Your smile keeps coming back to me, there isn't a reason I can name it, simply a memory that makes everything feel warm. I may not remember every word or every little detail, yet the feeling of that moment has stayed with me. Maybe that's what a good memory is, something that quietly remains, turning an ordinary day into something brighter. I never have to search for it, it always finds its way back, like a favorite melody drifting through the air. Your smile keeps coming back to me between the moments of each day, like a small light that changes everything around it. Your smile keeps coming back to me, perhaps that's why I smile too, because since that day it has stayed with me. Maybe that was the beginning of of a quiet change inside me when thinking about you started feeling natural. Your smile keeps coming back to me even after all this time, like the warmest scene in a collection of memories. Your smile keeps coming back to me, and somehow that feels wonderful, knowing there's someone who can bring a smile just by crossing my mind. Your smile keeps coming back, and so does mine. That day felt ordinary. I planned to quietly pass by. Then suddenly you smiled and started talking to me. You seemed to be here often, such a simple greeting. Yet somehow my thoughts started racing everywhere. It's a curious thing, the question sounded easy, yet finding an answer felt surprisingly difficult. An answer I couldn't understand. Why does it feel this way? Whenever you're standing here, my thoughts wander off. An answer I couldn't understand. You're simply smiling at me, yet my mind keeps running in unexpected directions. Do you like dogs? You ask so casually instead of finding an answer. I wondered why I felt happy. What's your name? The moment I heard that, every sentence I knew seemed to disappear. The words were there, yet the sentences vanished, leaving only an awkward smile. An answer I couldn't understand. Another moment passed by. The words never arrived, yet somehow I kept smiling. An answer I couldn't understand, nodding as if I knew everything, probably looking much stranger than I intended. I've watched countless meetings across so many years, yet around you everything feels different. An answer I couldn't understand, still I don't mind at all. Even these awkward moments feel strangely wonderful. An answer I couldn't understand. The answer can wait a little longer, as long as you're smiling. Today feels pretty nice. The question was simple, the answer is still on its way.
Perhaps you're running late, I'm sure everything is alright. I glance at the clock again and quietly smile. Every time the door opens, my eyes look up first, then gently return to where I sit. Maybe something came up, maybe the road was crowded. I think of simple reasons and reassure myself The tea that once felt warm has slowly grown cool, yet the anticipation still remains the same. I read our little promise written in my notebook, wondering if perhaps I remembered the time incorrectly. I tell myself everything will be fine, yet my eyes keep returning to the doorway. Where are you? Today was meant to be special, a day filled with laughter waiting just ahead. Where are you? Somehow I miss you today. Take your time if needed, just arrive safely. Perhaps this is what waiting feels like, hope and concern together, sharing the same moment. Fine, where are you? Evening is slowly arriving. Still I'll stay here a little longer. Where are you? Tonight I wonder, beneath the same sky, are you thinking of me too? Where are you?
Through countless seasons passing by, I stayed where I had always been, watching beginnings unfold, quietly crossing through time. Moments filled with laughter, moments touched by tears. I stood nearby and witnessed them all without ever stopping. Then one day, a curious question drifted through my thoughts like a gentle wind. What is my name? Who have I been all this time? I've connected so many hearts, yet never understood my own. What is my name? Why am I asking now at the end of a very long road? I'm finally looking at myself. Some called it destiny, others called it a miracle. I simply move through their lives like a passing breeze, watching people smile together, watching hands find each other, until one day I found myself standing still. I knew every story, yet missed the simplest question for all these years. What is my name? Where did I come from? While wishing happiness for others, I quietly forgot myself. What is my name? The answer isn't clear yet. Still I wanna follow this path into my own story. Even the stars above carry names of their own. Why did I never ask a question like this? Perhaps this single question will become a new beginning, the first step toward myself. What is my name? I truly wanna know. After all these years, one question still remains. What is my name? Who am I? Where am I going? And tell me, what is my name? For a very long time, he never seemed to notice. He understood the hearts of others, yet never looked inside his own. Through countless seasons and countless passing faces, a step toward one person had never happened before. Perhaps he discovered late, yet that was perfectly fine. Some feelings arrive only when the time is right. He's coming to see her now, with slightly uncertain steps, yet this time he has chosen not to stop. He's coming to see her now, along a familiar road, toward the one person he hopes to see the most. She still doesn't realize that somewhere nearby a world has been changing. Little by little, the reason ordinary days have begun to feel brighter. The reason certain smiles stay a little longer. Some call it destiny, some call it coincidence, yet the name never mattered as much as the feeling itself. He's coming to see her now, without hiding his heart, carrying the feelings he has slowly learned. He's coming to see her now, after so much time, ready to begin a story of his own. Perhaps every story begins in moments just like this, when one person starts walking toward another. He's coming to see her now, with a warmer heart than before, with a little more courage than he ever knew he had. He's coming to see her now, still unaware how precious this moment will someday become. And on that day, their time together quietly began.